revolution. Take a ride from the top ropes to the map. We never hide in the spotlight. We thrive with no compromise. Graffiti tags, colors clash in this arena, where every move, every hold is a hyena. Hungry for victory, no room for a subpoena. We bring the heat, feel the fever, it's cleaner. Hard-hitting action, ain't no time for slacking. Every match, every bout, hearts attacking. From the underdog to the champ, we're backing. Total Wrestling Revolution, ain't no lacking. Total Wrestling Revolution, we reign.
Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Dynamite Dave Davidson, and welcome to Total Wrestling Revolution SprayDown. We have a huge episode booked for you tonight as we start off with the Wolfpack taking on the Caldwell Brothers in a qualifying match for that number 1 contender fatal 4-way tag team match. We have Penelope Harper taking on Ivy Nichols in singles action, and in the main event, DJ Hall opens up another Spotlight Open Challenge. He was able to defeat a debuting Sugarfoot Simmons last week, who will answer the call and take hold of the Spotlight tonight. This is an episode we know you do not want to miss because it has huge title implications. Are you ready for the action? I know I am. So let's go ahead and send it to the ring. What is this? This isn't... Guys, I'm checking my run sheet right now. This is not on the cards. That's our Total Wrestling Revolution television champion right there. That is Alfred Solomon, the mad scientist himself. He's not supposed to be here tonight. He is not booked on this card. He is not booked on this episode. But as you see, walking out of the smoke, your television champion, Alfred Solomon. He's not in his lab coat. He's not in his mask. He's not in his vest. He's not in his usual attire. I don't know what this means. I don't know if anybody knows what this means. I've heard rumors throughout the week that Solomon was planning on hijacking the start of the show so he could show off his world title, or his television title, mind you. And if that's the case, this is the most ridiculous thing I have ever seen in my decades of watching wrestling, and my decades of calling wrestling. This is ridiculous. This is unplanned. This is asinine for him to think he could come out here and show off his title. We know you're world champion. We know you're television champion. Get out of the ring. This is not your episode. This is Total Wrestling Revolution. Ladies and gentlemen, I am terribly sorry about whatever that was. That was not planned. That was not on my run sheet. Let's go ahead and forget about it and get to our first match. The following contest is scheduled for one fall, and it is a qualifying match for the fatal 4-way number 1 contendership tag match. Introducing first, weighing in at a combined weight of 395 pounds, Kurt and Evan, the Wolfpack. And their opponents, weighing in at a combined weight of 445 pounds, Adarian and Shannon, the Caldwell Brothers. This is the first match in the qualifying to be able to be in the Fatal 4-Way Tag match for the #1 contendership. That is a mouthful. We might need to come up with something else. But the match has started. It is Kurt Wolf starting it off with Shannon Caldwell, the powerhouse of the Caldwell brothers. And he missed with the clothesline. Kurt was able to get out of the way and hits a DDT before Shannon was able to get up. Now putting work in the arm of Shannon. If Shannon is not able to pick you up, if his bicep or tricep or his traps are hurt, he's not going to be able to use his power. That is smart by Kurt. Kurt made the tag, as you can tell. Evan Wolf is in. Evan Wolf is the legal man. The Wolfpack has traveled the nation. One of the most dynamic tag teams you will find. One of the most beloved tag teams you can find in professional wrestling. Waiting for Shannon to get in the ring just to knock him back out. And the ref getting in between Kurt and Darian. But the ref moved Kurt Wolf, taking a sheep shot and a DDT to a Darian. And ducks out of the way of Shannon. And a big suplex on the outside to the big man. The Wolfpack have years of experience. They are one of the most experienced tag teams on the roster. In fact, let me look at my roster. They may be the most experienced tag team we have here in Total Wrestling Revolution. Maybe bar El Lucha Loco. But a countout victory does count, but Shannon decides to break the count on the other side of the ring. Shannon just spiked Evan Wolf. Kurt and Evan look so similar, it's hard to get them right sometimes. But Shannon with the elbows to the stomach. And a big clothesline turns Kurt inside out. And makes the tag to a Darian. Shannon out, a Darian in, and a Darian is taking the heat to Kurt Wolf. And a big elbow drop from a Darian. The Caldwell brothers, though they don't have the experience that the Wolfpack have, they have been together their entire lives. Well, I guess the Wolfpack have as well because they're also brothers. We've got a lot of brother tag teams here in Total Wrestling Revolution. Kind of insane now that you think about it. The Wolfpack, the Washington Twins, the Caldwell brothers. I believe that's it. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I believe that's all of the brother tag teams we have here in Total Wrestling Revolution, which is like half of our tag roster. If you have a brother, you might as well come sign up for one of our tryouts, and we might book you on the next episode. And a cover by Kurt, but a Darian kicks out before the count of even one. And Kurt throws a Darian out and makes a tag. Get the freshman in, and Evan spears a Darian off and spears Shannon off. Evan is flying. Oh my gosh, that was gorgeous. What is this? A butterfly powerbomb. Evan Wolf is on fire. And now hits Shannon. And a DDT to Shannon for his trouble. But a Darian takes advantage of the distracted Evan Wolf and gives him a drop kick to the face. But Evan with the crossbody. Evan sees Shannon getting up. Looks like he's going for Shannon. Ducks out of the way. Jumps out of the way of a Darian. Evan's playing a little keep away here. And now went to hit Shannon, but Shannon was ready that time. Runs into the ref. And And an inverted suplex from a Darian Caldwell, showing he's got some power too.
That's a good tag.
Makes the tag. And a big hit to the stomach from the powerhouse. And just throwing him where he wants them. And out we go. What does Shannon have planned here? Goes to the outside. A big kick to the stomach. Powerbomb position on the apron. And picks him up before he's even able to fall down. He might have a broken rib. He might have a broken vertebrae. And he makes the tag. Shannon was going to the top. Didn't even think about the tag. A flipping Hurricane Rana from Kurt Wolf. You can see Evan is still struggling to get to his feet. Evan might be seriously hurt, guys. Shannon makes the tag. A Darian and Kurt. Kurt! I don't even know what to call that. I don't even know what to call that. That was gorgeous. That was one of the most beautiful moves I have ever seen in my history of watching wrestling. And an inverted twist of fate. That might be it. But Shannon breaks it up, hits the ref too. He's going to have to stay out. If he comes back in after hitting the ref might disqualify him. Because the refs kept getting attacked, we've implemented a rule where if you hit a ref during a breakup, you have to stay out for a while. That's why there's a cover. Shannon's not coming in. It's over! Big win for the Wolfpack. Here are your winners, Kurt and Evan, the Wolfpack. The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, from Glen Ridge, New Jersey, Ivy Nichols. And her opponent, from Middleton, Ireland, Penelope Harper. Our commissioner has not decided how to choose the number one contender for the women's world title that is being held by Sister Sarah. So this match could have huge title implications as we have Ivy Nichols taking on Penelope Harper. And Penelope up to an early advantage. There's not much film on Penelope. She's pretty young in this wrestling business. She is one of the greenhorns in this company. So Ivy Nichols may get taken by surprise, as you can see here. There's plenty of film on Ivy Nichols. She's wrestled here. She's wrestled for different companies. You can find those matches on YouTube as well. I wouldn't recommend it. I mean, I would stay with Total Wrestling Revolution if I was you. We've got plenty of episodes. But you can find those on YouTube as well. Not affiliated with them by any means. Don't even know them. But Ivy Nichols back in control. Going for a springboard. But it looked like she misjudged how far away Penelope Harper was. Couldn't get the spring she needed. And Penelope is taking advantage of that. Now stomping on the wrist, on the hand, on the arm of Ivy Nichols. And a big kick to the back. That's going to take all of the wind out of you. You can't catch your breath for a solid 30 seconds after that. And then she throws her back down on her back and works the arm again. Penelope has come here with a mission, with a statement to be made. And she is dominating Ivy Nichols here. And more stomps to the hand, to the wrist. Ivy Nichols is in a bad way here. Penelope Harper is putting on a show. But Ivy grabbed onto the ref to stop her from going in the turnbuckle, but it doesn't look like it helped. Counter now. Ivy finally getting a chance to breathe. Finally getting on top of Penelope Harper. And now working the leg of Penelope. And a twisting neck breaker from Ivy Nichols. And now just working the face of Penelope. Everyone's got a game plan until they get punched in the mouth. And you can see that with Penelope. Penelope was in firm control. Took a couple shots, and Penelope hasn't been able to recover. And trying to take a breath, but Ivy Nichols maybe got a little too ahead of herself. A big knee to Ivy Nichols, but a big kick to the face of Penelope. And Penelope is rocked. Penelope is not in a good way here. She was able to stop herself from going into the steps twice. Ivy really trying to put in some damage. And now working on the leg and a German suplex from Ivy Nichols to Penelope Harper. And sends her back inside the ring. You can't win the match very easily on the outside. It takes a count of 10. It only takes a count of 3 on the inside. And Ivy back inside. Penelope did try to knock her off. Ivy Nichols with the sleeper hold attached. That might be a rear naked choke. That might be a coquina clutch attached. Penelope definitely disoriented. She was able to get out of that, but she's not in her right headspace right now. She is in a bad way. Ivy Nichols in firm control. That might have been the go-to-sleep shot. And it was! She passed her out and then knocked her out. What a match! Here is your winner, Ivy Nichols. The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is the Spotlight Open Challenge. Introducing first, from Magtown, Arkansas, weighing in at 175 pounds, he is that guy, DJ Hall. This is his second ever Spotlight Open Challenge. Last week we saw Sugarfoot Simmons make his debut and almost take out DJ Hall. Who's going to accept it tonight? Oh my gosh, we haven't seen this man since Total Wrestling Revolution Survival. This match is going to be amazing. I cannot wait to call this. And his opponent, accepting the Spotlight Open Challenge from Orlando, Florida, weighing in at 197 pounds, he is your former Total Wrestling Revolution Television Champion, Blaze Knight. We haven't seen Blaze Knight since he lost the Total Wrestling Revolution Television Championship at Total Wrestling Revolution Survival. Bear in mind, he is the longest reigning television champion in company history. He has wrestled the most matches in company history. He has won the most matches in company history. He has the most active time in the ring in company history. This man is a Total Wrestling Revolution legend. He just lost the title at Total Wrestling Revolution Survival to a game Alfred Solomon. He has fallen off of the train tracks. You know, if he wins this match, he is right back up in contention, and maybe, just maybe, he might set his sights for Father James Roger and become a world champion, something he's never done in Total Wrestling Revolution. This match is, I don't care. This match is going to be amazing. It's DJ Hall versus Blaze Knight, one of the fastest rising stars in Total Wrestling Revolution history, versus one of the most electrifying, one of the most dominant champions we have ever had here in Total Wrestling Revolution. Both men have already hit some high-flying moves. Blaze Knight hit a Hurricane Rana, is in firm control with a series of educated kicks. Blaze Knight, just like DJ Hall, has something to prove. This is one of the few times we have ever seen Blaze Knight without gold strapped around his waist. As I said, the longest reigning television champion. Cover! We'll get back to that in a second. We've got a cover here. Kick out before the count of one. He is the longest reigning television champion in history with the most wins in company history. He looked unbeatable during his entire reign, and the only thing that stopped him was a freak of a scientist who had nothing more of a mission than to win that championship gold. Blaze Knight has defeated the likes of the Birdman, of Drake Turner, of Chester Jackson, of Corporate Kyle, of Atlas Stone, of Wayne Shaddix at New Genesis, our first pay-per-view broadcast. All during that world record reign of television champion. And now he fights DJ Hall for the first time in history. And we are in for an instant classic as Blaze hit a neckbreaker and DJ kept right up to his feet. I am at a loss for words already, and we're only just getting started. DJ Hall went for a bottom rope senton, didn't realize Blaze Knight was rolling out of the ring. But he hits him with a diving crossbody. Blaze ducked away a little bit, so DJ didn't quite catch all of it, but it looks like he caught enough. Up to a count of two now. Don't let the main event of the show end like that. Do not let the main event of this show, don't let the Spotlight Open Challenge. DJ kips up. Don't let this end in a countout. Don't let this end in a draw. Neither man wants this. They both have something to prove. They both have title aspirations in their sights. Alfred Solomon is still available at Blackout. Father James Roger is still available at Blackout. Went for a frog splash, but DJ rolled out of the way, hits him with a massive forearm. Blaze Knight. Flipping neck breaker. Cover. That's put away countless. And DJ kicks out at one. Not enough to get the demander of spotlights down. What's the crowd saying? That's what I thought they were saying. We are not worthy of this action. And DJ back in control. Looks like he's going for the TKO. No, just sets him down. Oh, he's got him in a Rings of Saturn. Rings of Saturn. But Blaze, trying to power out of it, catches DJ with some elbows. Elbows right to the temple. Blaze catches DJ, goes for another neck breaker. DJ too strong, hits a neck breaker of his own. A seated neck breaker. Cover, 1. But a kick out at 2. Blaze isn't going down that fast. He's not the longest reigning champion in company history for no reason. But DJ hits a sliced bread. Cover. 1, 2. No way. No way. No way. Blaze kicks out. Blaze gets up to his feet, but DJ was prepared. Hits him with the sling blade. And DJ putting Blaze Knight down. Another sling blade. And going straight up to the top, leaving no time to waste. Showing the fans that he's got this match right where he wants it. And jumps and dives with the most beautiful diving elbow you will ever see. But it only gets a 2 count. DJ looks stressed. He's thinking. He knows what he has to do. Blaze right up to his feet. Misses with the forearm. Does DJ Hall. Drop down. Leapfrog. But Blaze Knight still a little loopy. Hits him with a drop kick. Was not able to get to his feet quick enough. DJ knows the time is right. Knows the time is now. But Blaze struggling to his feet as fast as he can. Elbow to Knight. And DJ catches him with another forearm. I think that one busted Blaze Knight open. And DJ setting it up now. Knows that this is the right time. That this is the finish. That the spotlight is on him. Cover. 2, 3. What a match. What a main event. Here is your winner of the Spotlight Open Challenge, DJ Hall. Ladies and gentlemen, that is all the time we have for you tonight on Total Wrestling Revolution. What is that? Guys, I'm getting word in my headset that that's not our main event anymore. We have another match. From what I'm understanding, Father James Roger has declared that his disciples, Brother James and Brother Jesse, must be put into action right now in preparation for their match at Total Wrestling Revolution Blackout. This is another thing that wasn't on my run card. Why give me a run card if it's going to be wrong? The following contest has been decreed by Father James Roger to be your new main event of the evening. Introducing first, making their way to the ring, weighing in at a combined weight of 465 pounds, Aaron Lewis, Zach Sanders, Gold Rush. And their opponents, weighing in at a combined weight of 475 pounds. They are your Total Wrestling Revolution Tag Team Champions. Brother James, Brother Jesse, the Disciples. This is a first time ever occurrence. Father James Roger is not the commissioner. He has no power here. But he has such an aura, such a mystique about him, that people in the higher ups are terrified of saying no. So we have an impromptu match. Brother James and Brother Jesse versus Zack Sanders and Aaron Lewis of Gold Rush. Gold Rush have been given the short card, the short end of the stick, since they've debuted here. As you can tell, they have not had a very good win-loss record. Let's see, if I remember correctly, they debuted, I'm looking at my notes here, they debuted against the Caldwell brothers, which they lost. Then they had their match for that fatal 4-way opportunity against Absolute Power, which they lost. And now here they are against the Disciples, trying to fight for their first win of their Total Wrestling Revolution career. And Brother Jesse kicks out before the ref can even get set. This is the first time Aaron Lewis has ever started a match here in Total Wrestling Revolution instead of Zack Sanders. Maybe they're trying something new. Like that. Aaron was too short for that clothesline to connect. But Brother James trying to get him. But Jesse's in the way. And now Jesse counters, and Brother James is going to make him pay for it. And a big knee strike. Caught right by Brother James. Or Brother Jesse, I'm sorry. Both of these men start with J. I get a little bit confused. Look at that. The ref actually not getting in the way for once, and it pays dividends for Aaron Lewis. Never mind. He's got a broken nose. And a broken back. Aaron Lewis is dead. R.I.P. Rest in peace, dude. The Disciples. Aaron Lewis actually back in control. Jumps over a clothesline, hits a drop kick. Not enough. We've got a tag. Brother James in. Double shoulder tackle. Trying to reach for a tag to Zack Sanders. The stronger man of the group, the bigger man of the group, and gets laid out by a decapitating clothesline. Rolling to the outside. But Brother James doesn't care. He's just going to jump out there with you and land on top of you. This may be the worst we've seen of Gold Rush. They are struggling against the Disciples. As I say that, Aaron Lewis is able to counter. Never mind. Maybe I should stop speaking praises about Gold Rush, as they are not in a good way here. Aaron is busted open. The final sacrifice by Brother James sends them into their corner. Makes the tag. What's another sacrifice? A double team sacrifice. Go thinking about knocking Zack Sanders off. But instead, Zack able to counter and pays for it. Picks up Aaron Lewis. Picks up the lifeless body of this poor soul and sends them right down back to the mat cover. The champs look dominant as ever. Here are your winners, your Total Wrestling Revolution Tag Team Champions, Brother James, Brother Jesse, the Disciples. Ladies and gentlemen, that is all the time we have for tonight. Thank you so much for watching. We will see you in the next one. Have a good night.